What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Idiot Brothers with Combat Conquer General 0 Hour Project Raptor. We are on Chinese Mission 2 at this point. We're just kind of getting ambushed. I wish I could skip the cutscene, but I can't. So, I mean, pretty standard Chinese intro number 2. You get ambushed and that type of thing.
Unit lost.
So this is I'm not even gonna lie, this is take 2. Take 1 I ended up dying to a tank that I just was not prepared to deal with, because one of the biggest things about this mission is there's just not a lot of room to expand. So getting up multiple structures for building is just a pain. And I have no idea what this guy is saying, so it is what it is. Get that up, get our second dozer, let's get artillery training. I'm not going to want to cap that until after... Ooh, that's tech building. Technical power plant. Oh, okay. Alright. So I'm going to try to cram these buildings in a little bit. So I have previewed this mission a little bit. It is a fairly difficult mission just because you have so little room to work with. That makes it just kind of difficult. We're going to get our second power plant up, actually. We're going to get our bunker up because they're going to attack us pretty quick. Actually, we have 1, so we will just pick up 1. Yep, and they target the dozers pretty religiously, so kind of really obnoxious. Get some repairs in on that. Get our war factory down.
Sorry, sir. I can't build there.
Getting the dozer targeted constantly is really obnoxious. We should be fine for now. As long as we don't take this, we should be fine. We're definitely going to want to get some upgrades, get some hackers going before we do anything super important. So let's get our propaganda center down and start trying to get some money flowing really quickly. I might try to cap that technical plant pretty soon here. The fact that they even got a shot off is very obnoxious. I want to get upgrades, but it's just not realistic to pick these upgrades up right now. We really need this to get done so we can start getting some money flow. Because the Americans have quite a arsenal on this map. We are going to need some Overlord tanks, obviously. Take it down. Dang it! Come on. Actually, no, because if we can just get this completed... Finish it. And then if we can get an internet center crammed in somewhere, it doesn't look like we can. I'm just going to plop it right there. Then we're going to start getting our hackers down. Start getting some actual income going. Son of a bitch. No, 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 no. Bad. Finish that building. Need it done. Get that building finished. We obviously can't afford much. I want to get these hackers hacking, but we need to wait for that internet center. God. That is that unit is just extremely obnoxious.
A very good plan.
Please finish it.
Build orders complete.
There we go. Get in there.
China has been generous.
Laptop in hand. There's always a way.
Let's build. Gatling tank, ready for action.
I'm gonna pick up a couple more Gatling tanks just to help defend against those aircraft because I don't want to lose these Gatling tanks.
You have been promoted.
Get our satellite hat up and going. That should get our income up pretty quick here. I'm not gonna push for that.
I build for China.
Upgrade complete.
That's a good choice. Nice location.
So I want to take these two tanks out because that'll give us a little bit of extra room to work with here. Because again, we just don't have a lot of room to work with. We need to take this out. That definitely needs to get taken out. Do I have another dozer? No. Alright, so we're gonna just drop 2 more dozers.
Building a Chinese from sky. China has been generous. China need a Chinese gun barrel spinning.
Get our satellite hack 2 up and running.
We have big plans. A very good plan, General. Need a bullet barrage. Everything will go up in
Get this
Upgrade
other bunker
complete.
taken down. So up here they will start producing artillery once we cap that first flag. So the idea is I don't want to cap it right away. I want to get that artillery down. I want to take down some of these airfields.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
prosperity.
So if we can do that and then do that. I don't want to aggro this thing right now. That thing is an absolute just awful thing to have to deal with, especially this early on.
Construction built to
There we go, we take that one down. Now if we can just take the other one down. Get another dozer up over here to help deal with the damage that bunker is taking. Alright, so we're set up good on money now. Let's start getting our upgrades. Get our speed upgrade, get our tiger, get our black napalm. That will significantly help our damage output.
Unit lost.
I swear as soon as I get a power that lets me do it, I'm doing it.
Upgrade complete.
We're gonna get artillery down.
location.
Alright, those are almost done. We got some other upgrades going down over here. We don't want to cap this flag and trigger the rest of the stuff at the moment. We're going to want to make a push for this before we even bother with that. Because obviously this is going to be a major pain point if we don't. What is firing at it? Ah, that's obnoxious.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
We're gonna let that go. Alright, let's start getting some tiger tanks. Because we're gonna need a lot of them.
Let's take a look. Looks promising.
Heals, wounded infantry. Let's grab one of these. Grab our. Those artilleries are extremely annoying.
We have big plans.
Get another bunker on.
Enemy tanks out there? Build orders complete, sir.
And think, this is just the first wave.
This is the part where we really need to start dealing with these, yeah. So they're gonna keep going after that. Quite clear to me. Yep, there's the frickin' artillery that they just keep. Alright, we're getting these tiger tanks up there. We need to deal with those frickin' artilleries.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Moving to
Unit
new
lost.
area. Yes, General. Carrying out orders.
Alright, where are the artillery? So the artillery's coming from up here. We need to deal with that. We're gonna deal with that. We can pick up that, and that.
For the Red Army.
Screw these artilleries. I'm done with them.
That's there.
Do I? God.
Nuclear tech upgrade complete.
Oh, that's getting annoying. We're gonna need more tiger tanks. Just gonna get a bunch more out.
Fighting for the Red Army. Carrying out orders.
Gonna throw down some stuff up there. We're gonna run a bomb. We're gonna just throw a bunch of stuff at it to increase our chance at success. This is getting really obnoxious.
China's rocket fighting for the Red Army. We will defend this territory.
Get another bunker down.
Unit lost.
Pop that thing.
Unit lost. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Alright, well, we're gonna lose that, but at least we took that down. I hope they don't try to rebuild it, because honestly, those artillery are just absolutely freaking obnoxious.
Tanks out there? Where is the battle? Yes, General.
Oh, so they're building them elsewhere now. Great.
Moving to new area. Battlemaster tank report.
Alright, we are getting these tiger tanks pumped out.
Move order confirmed.
I'm probably gonna start making a push here for that base. I want to get it taken out pretty quick,
China's tank division.
because obviously I'm gonna try to make sure that they don't rebuild that.
Fighting
Son
for
of
the
a...
Red Army. We will defend this territory.
Alright,
Where is the
let's
battle?
get our tiger tanks together. We are going to make a push for that base. I want it taken out.
Move order confirmed. Carrying out orders. We are invincible. Moving to new area. Attack! Carrying out orders. Carrying out orders. For the Red Army.
Unit lost.
Take it down, take it down. There we go. Take that down.
Unit lost.
Need to take this freaking war factory down. I mean, honestly, we need to take all these war factories down. Wait, how did that get back? Okay. I'm getting obnoxiously annoyed now. Oh, no, 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 no. We ain't doing that.
Where is the battle? We will defend this territory. Yes, General.
Okay, we took that out.
Carrying out orders. We will obey. Attack! New area. China needs us there. Defend this territory.
Unit lost.
Take that out. Get close to this war center here. Take it out. Strategy center, my bad. They're gonna die. Let's get some more of those. Get some overlords in production. Let's get some heavy bombing, because we are going to bomb the crap out of this.
China's tank division. Everything will go up in smoke. We will live in prosperity.
Because I'm just done with this.
Look real nice when it's done. China's tank division.
It's like I am done with it. It is oddly annoying, and I am just ready to be done with it. So,
We have big plans.
all right.
China's tank division.
Once we can get some tanks up and rolling here, let's get them on the move. We're just gonna pull our Gatling tanks out of the way.
Carrying out orders. China needs
We
us
can
there.
pretty much just roll on over there. I think we're actually gonna need the Gatling. Well, we can just do this. We can just grab the Omega battle drones, I think, and call it at that. Pick up subliminal messaging. I think we're out of upgrades to purchase at this point, so we do got some overlords. We're gonna drag our overlord over there with us just to have it. So it looks like our drones are just getting kind of buzzed out by the defenses, which I think if we just head straight back this way, we can just head straight for their power. Take out the infantry there. There we go. Now let's take out their power. Alright. I think that will take their defenses offline, or at least it will take...
Yes, General.
Let's get this command center down so they can't rebuild dozers. Yep, that pulled their power offline. Let's drop a bomb there.
The first wave.
I'm just gonna drop that there.
Активирован захват флага.
There we go. Mop up the infantry here. I will deal with that other thing in a second.
China needs us there.
Yep, they've got a lot of defenses there. So I think what we're gonna do is I kind of want to check. Well, I don't know. I kind of want to check and see if we have any new things with which to buy. It doesn't look like hackers level up anymore, which kind of sucks. But let's get our hacker trucks down just for the extra income. We don't really need it at this point, but just to have it.
Extra large is the Overlord tank. It won't be
So I mean, at this point, we're just gonna cap this.
This better be good. I am in control.
Take these down.
This will be over soon. Is that
Get these tank bunkers down. Don't need them, don't want them.
this better be good?
I mean, at this point, I believe we're in cleanup.
I will take care
Unit lost.
Battlemaster tank.
Yep, here comes the big tank to engage us.
Unit lost.
Take that tank down.
This will be over soon. This better
Back
be
up.
good.
We need to regroup for that.
Survey China's needs. I am big. Let's rain some fire. Gatling tank, ready for action. Ready. Let's get out there.
We should be able to take it with what we've got here.
Battlemaster tank reporting.
Unit lost.
Oh yeah, easy. I can appreciate a good tank, but at the same time, it just has to be dealt with.
I have China's blessing.
Actually, we get the rest of the tanks up there first, since it takes a hot minute for tanks to even arrive. Let's get these tank bunkers cleaned up. Patriot missile system taken care of, and I think we are basically down to the last bit of building here. So we are just kind of we're just gonna kind of attack move, let them clean that up, keep producing tanks. I don't think we need overloads at this point. We kind of need mobility. We're gonna leave these guys back here. We're gonna move these guys over here just for some extra safety, even though we don't really need to, but we will just because.
Extra large.
Fighting for the Red Army.
Alright, and we take that down.
Where is the battle?
I have China's blessing.
Take this anti-tank base down. I think we've got most of it mopped up at this point. Everything except for the money back there.
Yes, General.
Now, obviously, there's a capture the flag objective. We're just gonna hold the flag. I don't really see anything coming at us about it,
Battle. Move order confirmed.
since they're pretty much dead at this point.
Start.
I kind of want to see, did the shipyard get anything interesting?
That's not a good spot. Try another.
Can we build anything big? That is the question.
Unit lost.
Alright.
Moving to new area.
We could just bring some infantry over there to cap that, however, I don't think that's necessary. Well, we could just bring Black Lotus over there. Anything interesting? Nope, just Gatling. I'm gonna kind of use one to explore the rest of the map, just see if there's anything interesting. Maybe there's something hidden down here.
Need a bullet barrage?
I can at least appreciate the fact that they did bring in the Navy.
China's tank
Alright, I'm
division.
here. Let's have an update.
And that is the only flag I see, so...
Ah, yes.
Looks like the rest of this is just water?
Okay, here we go. Ah, yes.
Yeah, it looks like the rest of this is just water. Which is fine by me. Let's get these tigers just kind of
Moving
moved
to
up.
new area.
I could go clean up here. In fact, I think I will. We'll just do that.
Ready for orders. Standing attention. Attack! The Middle Kingdom. Immediately.
We just clean them up that way.
Right away. Immediately.
And there we are. And that is the end of that mission. So it was basically just to capture the flag and you win. So I didn't really need to do what I did, but cleaning them up kinda eased it a little bit. Definitely eased it up. Didn't want to have to deal with that Uber tank very early. So yeah, anyway, that's the end of this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon if you want to see more of this, and I'll see y'all in the next episode.